Hey family, hey, it is a beautiful day today. I got a couple of things I needed to do today, and then I gotta go to Zumba. I've been on my whole little health journey and workout, so I got Zumba today. But I wanted to let me show you. I need to fill these three up. I got Happy Frog soil. I want to fill these three up because I have 3 pineapples in the house that I've been keeping to get roots. And then I wanted to show you guys what I got in the hoop house. If I have more time, we'll go and look at the other areas. But right now, we need to fill these babies up. Okay, these are what I have. And I got one more in my hand. I'm rushing. My baby girl wants to help me. So that gives me a little more of a busy moment when I'm trying to rush. But I like to let her help because she learns from this. So those are the 3 pineapples that I had inside. We're gonna fill in these pots. Baby, go in there and go get your scooper. So we need to fill these in, and then after we fill these in, we're gonna put them in the hoop house and go from there. Hold on one second. Okay, so she's scooping hers up from there. I started filling these up already. And then what we're gonna do is basically after I finish this, we're going to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead in the hoop house and see. You know, I might just go ahead and do these in the hoop house. It might be a little easier for me because then I can sit down. Come on, let's go in the hoop house. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead in the hoop house. And first, let me show you guys how much I've done because I've been really busy. I really need a table and chair set back here, but I haven't got that far yet. But let me show you guys what I got so far. Ooh, y'all, your girl has been busy. All right, so my beans are coming up. Those are beans. Those are bush beans. I got a watermelon. I think this is the leader. This is my leader watermelon, I believe. Or Linder watermelon. I got some tomatoes there. My roselle. Got 2 roselles. Those started in the hydroponic system. Peppers are doing well. I got onions going. These right here are actually shallots. These are my shallots, so I'm excited about those. As you see, I had to move my tomatoes into bigger pots because them babies, look at that, y'all. Them babies are ready. So I put them in bigger pots. My chamomile is doing fine. I don't think they like all the warmness in here. I would take them out, but what I'm thinking is we're not completely out of the way of coolness. But chamomile can do some coolness. So I may just take them out and put them outside because it's definitely warm in here. Look at this, y'all. It's definitely warm in here, so they're not happy. Let's complete that sentence. But look at this, y'all. You know it feels good in here when these babies start to button up. Look at that. Here's my other one. That one is actually a nice size one. My bay leaves are doing good. I mean, I got so much stuff. I moved some onions out of the smaller cups and put it in here. So we got onions in here. I got some extra tomatoes that one of my friends said they was going to come over. And I let him know that I did have some tomatoes and stuff. He could get some. I definitely do not mind sharing. Let me also say this. I struggled, or let me not say this. I don't know if I struggled with some of the seedlings because it's just been too cold, and even in my she shed, I could not keep it all the way warm enough. Or is it, hold on, I'm going to put you guys on the tripod. Or is it just that I just struggle with the seed germination right now? I really did. I did. There's a lot of things that did do very well. But there's a couple of things that I can truly say I struggled with. This is why I need a table in here, because little mama likes to come in here, and of course I like to make her an area where she can sit and chill out and not destroy anything, just as well as I would like to come in here, sit and chill out and do little projects. My other greenhouse, I have not heard back from them yet, but I'm hoping soon that I will hear from them. But yeah, I definitely need, I was thinking I'm gonna probably see if Walmart, even Lowe's or one of them, allows you to take pallets, because this ground is not a floor, it's a ground, it's not leveled. I feel like I wouldn't mind pallets all in here. The issue is though, the pallets are not all the same size, and this won't allow me to have pallets side by side because it's just not wide enough, period. So yeah, the camera look like it's getting mad, honey. I do keep a little water, and I have my water rain system literally on the side of this she shed, so that also helps for me to keep everything, like where this is at right now. It's actually really, really good, because when I need to water and things like that, it's convenient because I just literally step outside of here and can water everything. I have some Baker Creek Chinese cabbage and this bucket right here. So this is the thing. Today it's going to be 74 or something like that, and it's beautiful. But within the next 2 or 3 days, we're going to get some more rain. It's going to get cool again. So I don't want to put anything out. The itch in me is like, oh yeah, let's go put everything out. But remember what we said, I want to do everything piece by piece without overwhelming and stressing myself. I've been working on it. Now, because I'm not trying to stress myself, I'm trying to contain myself to just an area. I don't know how I'm doing, but I have kept it so far in here. I brought also some of the things that's in the house. I've been also transitioning them to out here. If not out here, then in the she shed, because I did start back in my hydroponics. I started some basil and I did basil. I did a bell pepper. I did like 3 or 4 basils. I did 4 basils. I think I did 2 bell peppers. And then I did, I think, another cayenne pepper. But in the hydroponic. Bigger picture, I would like to try to do herbs in the hydroponic all year round if I could control myself. I definitely, like, when I'm so in love right now with this process. I think for me right now it's been 3 years. I think it's 3 years. I definitely am still learning a lot of stuff. Consistency, patience, organization. Because right now I feel like, okay, boom, I got my tomatoes, I got my peppers, I got some broccoli. But when that time comes and it's just nice days after nice days, baby, I'm just like, let's get it out, let's do this, and I have to make sure that I am just like, stay focused. We're gonna do little by little, organize, plan correctly, because I got the big signs ready. I started writing out my tags already. I started trying to figure out, okay, where I have the arches now, where do I want the tomatoes on one side to give shading to something else. I can do tomatoes on this side, but then I can do bell peppers on the opposite side. So as the tomatoes get larger, with the heat, the bell peppers won't get scolded because the tomatoes will take on a lot of that heat. And the tomatoes, to me, get so much more foliage than the bell peppers, and they grow up. The indeterminate, definitely. Now my determinants that I do have, they get bushy, which also gets good shade, give off good shade to the bells and stuff just like that. But the indeterminate starts trying to climb and go all over the place. So I can actually, what I'm thinking is, if I have them up on the trellis, then I can also just start pinning their branching up along the trellis a little bit, which will also give that a little shade also. So yes, I left little mama out there. She's playing in the soil. What I did was I dumped some of the soil in my wagon for her, and I just allowed her to go for it. She loves playing in the soil. She loves being a part of everything that mommy's doing. But I am in a rush, so I let her just have her moment, because this is how we all learn. This is how I learn. Just get out there and do stuff. So I am going to go grab the 2 pineapples. I'm gonna let her do 1 pineapple. I'm gonna grab the 2 pineapples. I'm gonna fill up this other one right here, and I'm gonna leave the pineapples in here for now. And I just want to see. So this is the thing about pineapples. It takes like almost 2 years, a year and a half or something like that, to get pineapples to give you an actual 1 pineapple. It takes that long for 1 pineapple, which is why I never really wanted to grow it. And I've actually seen them in like Lowe's and stuff, but yeah, I just want to try it on my own. And if I could do it, or when I do it, we're going to say when I do it, then maybe if it's, a lot of the pineapple that I've been eating has had so much acidity that it's just not good anymore. Like, I don't remember even being younger when I eat pineapples, and I used to love pineapples. The acidity. Yes, ma'am. You spilled the dirt in there? No. You filled it up? Yeah. Oh my goodness, can I see? Yeah. Oh my, oh, bring it in here. Take your time, take your time. Good job. Very good, very good. Would you like to fill the other one up for me? Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I didn't have no more dirt. What? You used it all up? Yeah, in there. In here? How about this one? Let's put a little in here. Can you bring me the pineapples in the cup one by one? Wait, come here. Come here. Give me that. Let me get that one. So you bring me the pineapple. You're going to need 2 hands. Thank you, my big helper. Big job. All right, this was a big job, and you did really, really well. So that's the thing. She filled this sucker up, too. She did really good. She packed this thing in there really good, y'all. That's not what you said earlier when I not that much. Okay, can you bring me the pineapples, please? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So, as I said, she's my helper. And, yeah, I just really feel like right here, if I had a table, then, like, I could be sitting here talking to you guys and be potting up stuff. I did. Let me tell you something funny though. So I went yesterday to the Goodwill and I found the table. Goodwill prices to me are ridiculous, because for some of the pricing, you can buy it at the regular store for that same price, and or maybe $2 or $3 more. That's just my opinion. But I was looking for a table, and there were some small tables that they were pricing at like $15 and $20. Thank you, big girl. Did you carry 2 of them? Yeah. Get it laid. Get it laid. Like, hey, hey. Thank you, but you got one more for me? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Do you want to put one in the pot, or I could put them in a pot? You put it in the pot. I could put them in a pot. Thank you, ma'am. So this one right here doesn't have a lot of roots. This is my newest one. This one right here, I've had. Let me show you guys. I'm trying to be careful so I don't trip. This one right here I've had for a while. Can you see that it started to turn around like the bottom of the cup? Thank you, ma'am. So I'm going to tease these out. We need to do the others. I'm going to tease these out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in a pot. So the pot I have is the old pot that when I bought my roses a couple of years ago that I kept. Look at that, y'all. Look at the roots. Look at the roots on that, baby. Yeah, I don't like the roots. The roots is how they grow. You see that? Really? Mm-hmm. I'm serious. Okay.
Are you
So
serious?
we're gonna go ahead and put this baby right on in here.
Now we need a thing. A text so says, what is that? What is it, Mommy?
Huh, baby?
Tomato?
Oh, tomatoes?
Yeah.
No, we don't need to do the tomatoes yet. Not yet. First,
We need to do the job to do for me.
yes, but give me a second, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's
Go.
so hot in here.
I know. Go play in your swing for now.
I'm trying to get a job for you.
I'm gonna get you another job, but right now, I gotta pause. Okay?
Pause?
Yeah, me pause. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here go one.
We need to do two. That's why.
Here is the other one. Not as much as a root system, but still a good root system. Still a good root system, and I'm gonna put that baby on in.
Not the best to do that. No problem.
Sticks out.
I already just said no problem.
Just a little bit. Alrighty, that's two. That's two of them. And little mama said that we ran out of soil from her thing, so I'm gonna go back out there and fill this back up so we can do the other one. Now remember, the other one don't have roots yet, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Hold on. Okay, so little mama said she need a big old job to do. So I went ahead and let her fill up the other pot. I went ahead and let her fill up the other pot, and this way she can stay busy. I'm trying to process everything while I'm out here, because like I said, I know I don't have long out here, so I'm trying to just make sure that what I am doing is enough until later. Sometimes, I'll be honest with you guys, I like just sitting back here just looking at everything because it looks so good. Like I can see the broccoli, it's finally getting its true leaves. I see the peppers are doing much better. They're not shooting straight up like they were. The roselle is doing really, really good. It's definitely loving the sun, because what I've learned is roselle likes the heat, but it did not like when it was like in the like high 90s. Last year we had like really, really high 90s, but I also started my roselle later. And this time I was like, listen, I'm on it, because if you guys remember, I kept asking like, when do I supposed to get some buds? When do I supposed to start get my calyx and stuff? So when I looked at my videos back, I had started later. So this year I'm on top of it. I have not figured out where I want to put it. That's going to be my biggest thing, because my roselle bush was so large that it literally hovered over another bed that I couldn't get to it. And shading wise though, it did perfect for shading. So I was thinking like, where can I put it that can give enough shading to whatever plants may want to be shaded, but at the same time don't take over anything. So that's what I've been thinking. The one that I had in a bucket did okay. Scratch that. I had both of them in a bucket. I had one in more of a shorter round bucket, and then I had one in like the taller buckets, the taller wider buckets. And the one that was in a shorter wide bucket, that sucker, the taproot bust out a little hole, and it wound up going into the soil. So it definitely was happy. It was getting everything that it needed. from that taproot that got out. So then I was thinking, I have some room back here in my she shed area, in the back area right here where there's a lot of trees and stuff. So I was thinking that maybe I can grow it back here straight into the dirt. Like, I really think I want to try it, because I also feel like it may also knock out a lot of the other weeds and stuff. I was thinking about, so I did order some weed barrier. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do some weed barrier, and then I think I may go ahead and put one of the roselles back here and see how it does. Because one, it gets enough of the shade, it also gets enough of the heat, but it'll be able to just sprout as it wants to, and I'll still have enough room to move around back here in my area without it being in the way. So I was thinking, like, have one here and then maybe put another one somewhere else to see how it does. Again, just brainstorming, because that's what I want to do most. I want to plan first, then go ahead and do. And I feel like if I put it here, it'll definitely have enough room to just get as big as it needs to. And I'll be able to, like, it won't damage anything. It really won't damage anything. And to give me some shade. But I don't want it to, I want it to shade this a little bit, but not too much. And I think this would be perfect. But again, who knows how it's going to grow. Last time it grew, like, width-wise, it was ridiculous. It didn't grow tall as I've seen other people's. Mine grew tall, but very, very wide. And as what I've also seen is, as it got heavier from the calyx, it then starts to droop a little bit and fall. So I'm taking all of that into consideration. I am taking all that into consideration. Let's take a stroll real quick. Also, I do not know, in the words of Broke Farmer, I don't know if all my lemons and my limes and my fruit trees went up to the upper room. But what I will say is this: if they did, then I'll just replace it, and I know going forward to keep those type of plants in pots. So we'll see. Let's go. Let's go see real quick. It feels good in there, y'all. I can't even lie, it feels so good in there. I love the warmth. I don't like burning up, but I definitely love the warmth.
Look at me. Rolling it up.
Oh, good job. Thank you. Thank you, bud.
Right there, almost done.
Okay. Okay, so here is where my greenhouse was. So as you can see, I left a lot of the stuff. My cilantro, my I forget what this is at this point. I think this is my kohlrabies. I got some spinach still doing well right here. Things are still doing well, but as you can tell, everything is still broke. I'm hoping that they come and fix everything so I can go ahead and get everything back going. Here's my lettuce. They started in some of the hydroponics. I got my onions doing well. I got some spinach right over here. My onions. And like I said, I haven't been doing much, but this is where the greenhouse was. Some of the stuff I moved out, like right here. It's where I moved out of the greenhouse and put the, what did I say this was? The kohlrabi. I think these are kohlrabis. That's kale. I put it in this bucket. I stacked this down. We've been having crazy winds, so I stacked that down. But just slowly processing everything, slowly getting the beds together. Everything is just literally, I've been just cleaning up and slowly taking care of everything little by little. Got my cherry trees looking good. Oh, show y'all this real quick. My potatoes starting to come. These are my potatoes that I grew last year. Look at that, y'all. Potato I grew last year. Look at that, y'all. Can y'all see that? They're starting to come in, so I'm excited. Next should be the Gina versus Gina potatoes. They should be coming in soon. But quickly. These are my tangerines. It did lose all the leaves, but there's still plenty of green on here. Now this branch, I'm not so sure of. But these look still okay. So we're going to hope and wish and pray. Same thing with this one. It still have greenery when I scratch it. This is my orange. So I'm going to literally just wait and see. This one I'm a little iffy about. This one is the Madison Nursery one. This one, it was my... I think this one was my... I think this one was my orange, my tangerines or something like that. My orange, but I don't know about this one. This one looks pretty done for. So what I'm thinking is I'll clean all of this out and I'll just start throwing some soil in here. And honey, I will pop onions and stuff in here and start growing something. This was my lemon lime. And I don't know if this baby made it. I don't know. Same thing with this one. This was the big one that did so well. I'm hoping that this is still good. But very, very skeptical. But again, you know, you live and you learn. Down here is my cherries. And they're doing good. You know what? I think I said those are my cherries over there. Over there was my peach trees. These are my cherries. And they're budding like crazy. They're budding like crazy. They did really good. This was the pollinator that I had to buy. Which I went to Tractor and they actually had some cherry trees. But this one looks fine. Hoping I get something. But these are the two Bings. This one, look at that. And this one, those are the Bing cherry trees. And then this one was my pollinator, which is the Vernier. So we're going to see how we do. So that is it so far. I got a lot going on. I'm going to finish up with little mama and let her play with me a little bit. And then I got Zumba, y'all. And I will see y'all later. Please like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah,
Bye.